All right, Max, now we're going to take a look at your underwater front view of your breaststroke. So as you come forward, again, you're just a little bit early with the hands pressing out. So let those feet finish and then hold those hands. So you can see the feet are here and here. So if I draw where your feet are still here and here. Hands are together, but they're going to start outward before that kick finishes. Where your hands are now is perfect as those feet finish. So just let those feet finish before you start those hands. A little bit later with the hands will help you get your head up at the right time. So again, you're here, and I should see by the time you get here, that head should be rising out of the water. I just barely see your chin, and I still see your head under the water. So it's just, timing's just a little late, and we saw that on the above view. Now the way you're pulling water is very good, okay? If I'm going to teach people how to pull water, and you do a very good job in all your strokes, but this is just another illustration of that. Hands are slightly outside the elbows. That's about where you want them to be, and that gives you a lot of power in your pull. Good symmetry on the pull, and having those high elbows is just where you want to be to get the most power out of your pull. Hands come in. Again, the elbows are just so far back, the hands are so far back, they're underneath the chest, they need to be underneath the chin. That'll help your timing a little bit too. And then you kick forward, again, just slightly early with the hands out in front into that pull. Knees, as I'm watching your kick, okay, and this happens to a lot of people, but if we don't have really good ankle flexibility, we tend to be wide with our knees. The knees should be coming up, and they should be right inside the shoulders. So they should be more where those lines were drawn rather than where they are right now. So that's a little too wide for the kick, creating more drag and creating wider kick. But other than that, I see a lot of improvement. You're trying to get your eyes down. You used to have your head up, your eyes up the whole time. So you're so close to having really good timing. If we can get that timing down, that's going to help your speed and help your endurance and your breaststroke. But you're very close. And it's just holding that streamline a little longer, getting that head up as you're turning those hands out a little bit earlier.